Going on to 182, what do we mean when we say, I believe in the communion of saints?
What we mean is, I believe in that unity which exists between all those who are baptized in Christ, all those who form the church. Whether those be still on earth, the church militant, we said earlier, or they be in purgatory, the church on the way suffering, the church suffering, or they have reached home in heaven, the church militant, but they communicate.
Yeah, the church triumphant in heaven.
I'm sorry, the church triumphant in heaven.
Yes.
So the three communicate,
Yes.
the church on earth, the church in purgatory, and the church in heaven. The communication between them, that's the communion of saints.
And I think this is where we get into the statement of Paul VI, by the kindly mystery of God's will, there's a supernatural solidarity that reigns among men. A consequence of this is the sin of one person harms other people just as one person's holiness helps others. And he was talking about the communion of saints and how we're interacting in there, and what we do is not just personal, but affects the entire communion of saints.
Exact.
And this is
comforting and also formidable.
Yes, it's frightening in a way, meaning that if I sin, I can hurt everyone, give the devil more power over the world. But it gives hope that if I'm trying to be good and I'm in the state of grace and gaining merit, I'm helping everyone.
That is true.
And it was amazing how President Reagan quoted from that statement I just made that was taken from Paul VI's apostolic letter on the Constitution of the Church on the revision of indulgences, and talking about reparation for sin and the communion of saints. And when the Holy Father came to the United States, President Reagan quoted from that document in his speech in receiving the Holy Father, which is very, I think, providential.
See, very good.